Hello, brothers and sisters. Welcome to my basement. Because I'm trying to keep it down and integrate under 10 minutes. It goes over 10 minutes up before because everything I say is fucking important. Stop it. Are you telling me to stop it? No games for you. No TV and no food. But anyway, if you have any comments, questions, or answers, you put it down below. If you don't know me by now, you can fly your ass off the page and look at other videos. Okay. I'm a psychologist, motherfucker. I'm a therapist. I'm a counselor. Yes, I am. I traveled to Ethiopia. I traveled around the world. Okay. I consider myself an expert. I use simple Ebonics terms in order for people to understand. Okay, so we won't have this confusion. I use a lot of common sense. I also use a lot of, to me, most of you are in cognitive dissonance. Most of you are. Okay, this is by fact. Okay, but of course, I digress. And I also understand what the Socratic questioning techniques are. So if I ask questions, you got to be careful because I can hypnotize you. Okay, I know how to hypnotize people too. I make you spin on your fucking head. Okay, but I digress here. I'll monitor screen and approve of it. You put down a comment, suggestion, or insult, because I like people who try to do roast fests. That shit doesn't faze me. I'll be the class clown, motherfucker, because I was a class clown in the past for a little bit, and then I realized I'm smarter than those class clowns who was actually making fun of the people who was in the front. Okay, and I was the head Negro in the back. Okay. But I don't do that no more. That's the past. Okay. And my baby's crying. Okay, so you gotta hold on for a minute now here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, come here. Mom feeding you too much. Oh my goodness. Hey. Hey. All that breast milk coming out of your mouth. Hello, say something. Say something. You gotta cry or something. Something you gotta do. What are you gonna say? Wasn't you just saying something over there? Huh? Do you see yourself? But anyway, I digress. This video is gonna be about hypocritical happiness. I know that sounds like kind of a twisted paradox or some shit, or vortices or some shit like that. X and Y chromosome shit type shit, genomes. I don't know. It sounds confusing, right? Pandemonium type shit. Yeah. Hypocritical happiness. Hypocritical means that someone's just not walking the walk and talking the walk. Okay. Okay. Did you hear what I said? You hear what I said?
Chocolate ice cream?
No ice cream.
Chocolate ice cream.
No chocolate ice cream in the daytime. That's later on. Hypocritical happiness. Okay, hypocritical happiness is when people say they're Christians and they really don't follow the code and the regulations of what a Christian is. They don't. I follow no religion. I'm a true traditional spiritualist. Okay. See how I twist the words a little bit? And it's accurate. It's accurate. Okay. But anyway, since most of my videos, people starting to ask me, they want my videos to be a little bit more, okay, but I'll try to make them a little bit longer than 10 minutes. I know you love me. I know, okay. Yeah, I'm a crazy motherfucker and you just like to listen. But hypocritical means basically, like my wife, I give you a great example. What hypocritical happiness. The illusion of I'm gonna title this, the illusion of hypocritical happy fools. The illusion of hypocritical happy fool. Like, for example, if you ask my wife if she's happy with me, she'll say no, because that's what I want her to say. What? You'll be like, what? Let me make it clear. Okay. When When I tell people to go ask my wife. Go ask my wife if she's happy. Go ask my wife if she's happy. Okay? And I want her to say, no, she's not happy at all. But there's a twist, there's a paradox there. There's a missing piece of element that is not really expressed here. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Because the fact that that's why I want her to be unhappy. When she makes me unhappy. You see it? You see it? Now I said it. I gave you the answer. I gave you the fucking answer. The answer is that she don't make me happy. She don't get happy. Okay. But in her country, she was more happier. So when people are living an illusion that they're a Christian, oh Jesus, I tell them I'm Jesus. Okay, I came back. Okay. So when I tell them that you can't sing that, that's in vain. God doesn't need your worship. Okay, the devil says he needs your worship, but the devil already has worship. Okay, so the devil and God are two of the same basket. I'm pretty sure that people don't. True intellectuals know that God and Satan are the same individuals. Okay, so that's old. Okay, if you want to know why, just ask me. God and the devil are the same individuals. Because if you look at the story of Adam and Eve, if you look at the story, listen to the story of Adam and Eve, you'll notice that God knew all things in advance. And he tested his subjects. He tested his subjects with a test. And that test created chaos. And chaos begots chaos from who? Not from Satan, because Satan's just he was masking himself. God said, do not listen to the serpent in the tree, okay? Because that was God in the motherfucking tree. Motherfucker, okay? So he controls this world because he can do anything he wants. You can do anything you want if you ask permission.
Okay, I'll give you.
You can have your own world too. You can do the same thing. But that's how most of the worlds start. That's how most of the stories, these fantastic. Are you okay? You okay, baby?
No, her mouth is messy. Don't cry.
Huh? You can't be sitting still like that. She usually cries if nobody talks to her. Okay. And I'm like, I think people are an illusionary happiness. Okay. I'm like, she was more miserable in Ethiopia. I saved her life. Okay. And I'm trying to save her sister's life as well. Two pussies laid by side. Okay. I think people get misconstrued of what happiness is. I'm going to title it The Illusion of the Hypocritical Happy Fools. Because if you ask a question to someone, are you happy? But basically their situation in the past was worse. Right? But the thing is that they want to control some sort of element with something where they're not. If God came down right now, okay, let's make it real clear. You would not be happy. Okay. Most of you motherfuckers, 90% of you would not be happy. It's a fucking fact, okay? Because you'll be eating trees and shit all day long. And everybody will be having fun all day long until someone wants to come up with an idea. Like Lucifer, if you want to read the Bible, we want to relate it to the Bible, okay? And Lucifer wanted to do something strategic, something more creative, something more entertaining. So God gave him this world. And said, okay, dear Satan, I'm not going to destroy you. Instead of putting you in the abyss for 1,000 years, I'm going to let you back out. You see how stupid people are? And this world is made of so much chaos and turmoil that you actually chose to come here into this motherfucking pandemonium, not beautiful, nightmarish world. Are you out of your fucking mind? You better be motherfucking happy, even if you're fucking getting your ass whipped. You getting chained? You getting eaten? Did you know you reincarnate? You don't know that? You better read more books, motherfucker, by reincarnation. Everything is God around you. Everything is a God particle. Everything is energy. Okay, you don't have to listen to me. But if you ask people questions about their happiness, most of the time, it's self-defeating. It's self-defeating because basically, I'm like, wait a minute, you got raped, okay, right? You got raped, but then the guy you were with, your husband raped you, okay? But in the past, you got raped by 50 other guys. Which one is more worse? Which was worse, to get raped by 50 guys or this one guy? It doesn't make sense, okay? Does that make any sense? I'd rather get raped one guy. I don't want to get raped by 50 guys. Nonsense. That's how stupid people are. Okay, there are people out there who are twisted and have these certain types of fetishes, and they'll want to get raped and then say they can't find a man. It's fucking true, motherfucker. The cats are fucking happy. Everybody around me is going to act like they're angry. But that's what I want. So why would you want to say that? Why did you want to say that type of shit? Because I'm crazy, motherfucker. I know I'm righteous like Jesus Christ. Sometimes if you give too much happiness, people become unhappy. And sometimes you have too much control, people are actually happy. It's a fucking paradox. It's limbo land. If you have too much control where people can have happiness, this is the white man use. Imperialism. Look at imperialism. Okay, I hope my page doesn't get banned by making too much sense. Okay, you know, I don't think my page should get banned because I do have an animated face and I'm not fucking monotone. But of course, if you do have a lot of control for the people and you do what the people ask and their intentions, Marxism. You know, I heard what Thomas Sowell said. You know, he had to escape the government because no matter what way he took, he escaped out of it. So he became weak and he didn't want to stay in there, so he just escaped. Thomas Sowell, motherfucker. That's Thomas Sowell. Okay, he's an analytical. He does by algorithms. He breaks shit down. But I break it down a little more simpler, more quicker, more efficiently. Okay, don't I? Okay. I don't talk on the on a linguistic term, okay, like in where he articulate his words in more intellectual fashion in the romanticized fashions. I don't do that. I do mines in the more philosophy type of sense, okay, more crazy pattern, strategic Socrates, okay, and Heraclitus, okay, type shit. I'm far beyond his time. I don't need to listen to the white man's rhetoric or media, okay, and get bamboozled so easily because sometimes he doesn't really understand, okay, and I watch his shit. What Larry Elder too. Now people will call him coons, but don't get mad at them. But it is beside the point. This whole thing is about the hypocritical happy fool. Okay, so now you understand what this means, okay? People who say they're unhappy are really happy. And people who are happy are really sad. They're really sad. So you gotta be careful. And in my past video, I said before in the past that black people are actually more happier than white people. What kind of shit? And even though black people went through 500 slavery, why would I say some shit like that? I think you should ask more questions and stop making speculations. Peace and love to you, brothers, sisters, Orlando. I gotta go get something to eat. I know my wife burnt the food and shit. Okay. Right? You burnt the fucking food? Nope. I told you not to cook, goddammit. I told you I was gonna cook. Shut down. Shit. I master. See, when she cooks something, this is how I am. I make it better.
Oh, you know.
Yes, I do. I'll show you how I'll make your food better. Your greens I can make better. Her greens is fucking phenomenal, okay? No, I better not use that word. Her greens are fantastic, okay? Or great, or good, okay? In Ethiopia, but out here, I have to touch it up a little bit, okay? I'm a chef, and she loves my food. She knows it. There's plenty of women who love my food. I say, I learn by women. I learn by men. I learn by all sorts of things. But let me go get off this fucking phone. Man, my daughter is sleeping. I still got to check the paternity to make sure it's my baby. So don't worry, Mito. I'm not a fool. Okay, I took the emerald pill. Okay, and I'm the one who created it. Have a nice fucking day.